So the Ekiti election happened over the weekend, and so we're going to give you some stories around it. The first one, I hope AY will push the first video up there, so you can see. Please go to our Facebook fan page and watch the video, giving a comment about the election.
APC for life, APC for life. 15 pa, 1 vote. 15 pa, say they want me. APC for what? For life.
So let me play it again.
APC for life, APC for life. 15 pa, 1 vote. 15 pa, say they want me. APC for what? For life.
All right, so is this ignorance or foolishness or trend, or you just want to trend? Now, what she was doing was, please go to a Facebook fan page, go watch it. If you are savvy on internet, especially on X, you have seen this video. So it's not a new video, but there's a young lady showing off watts of 1,000 naira notes and finding herself with it, and then showing us her finger, her thumb, that she voted.
She voted.
So the value of her vote was 15,000 naira. And so she got 15,000 naira. And she mentioned APC, as it were. So this is not a campaign against APC or whatever, but this is what we saw.
We saw, yeah.
And this is a video. She posted, this was posted
from
by
her
someone.
handle.
Posted this, so on Facebook, so on the internet. So I don't know what you want to call these. Is this that she was looking for trend, clout chasing, or whatever?
I mean, we know that this is something that has been happening in Nigeria for the longest. It's just that these days, content, is king. Everybody wants to be a content creator.
When they want the clicks.
They want the clicks,
The
monetization and the clout.
Elon Musk
Exactly.
However, my only question about this, because I know that you come to me and say, not today then they sell vote.
Not be today now. We don't take.
Today they sell vote. However, my question here is this morning: is she, as an example of a vote buyer, a vote seller, is she an accomplice or a victim, of bad governance, of bad election? Is she an accomplice or is she a victim? The next video is the one I was trying to describe before I put this on. And this next video showed a campaign truck. So you can hear the background. But
please join us on Facebook so you see the video.
So go to our Facebook. Now you see a car. The one in front of that car where the video was being taken is an SUV. And then after the SUV, what you will see after the SUV there is a vehicle, a campaign truck. This campaign truck has inscription of a campaign, pictures and the rest. However, what was happening there was some people in that truck were throwing bread.
Aye.
They were throwing bread at the people on the road. They were throwing bread at the people on the road, and the people on the road were scampering to pick up bread. Hope 2026, vote Oyebamiji. That's something you can see on that
behind
truck.
the truck.
Yes. You can see that in the truck. And they were throwing something that looked like a bread, and the people were picking it. So please go and look at that. You see people, I think they're students in uniform or something, also rushing to pick the bread. Just go to our Facebook fan page, go and see this. And now the question for me is, the person picking or the person speaking the bread, are they victims? Do they have to run after these bread truck, if you like it, or a campaign truck, and pick bread? I know you're going to ask me, maybe they don't have a choice, they just want to get their own share of. Is that a share of the dividends of democracy, or this is the worth of what, it's in Ekiti, what they call stomach infrastructure? Or do we need to rethink this inducement before election? Maybe we need to intellectualize it.
It's really sad that in 2026 we're still seeing things like this. And the reason we're still seeing things like this is because it is working. we always knew about this, how they would share rice, bread, and all of those things, and cash. But the reason it is still thriving in this 2026 because it's working. It keeps working. Look at this video. I don't know what level of hunger. Some people may say, oh, you're speaking from a place of privilege, but I don't know what privilege you're talking about because it touched all of us, right? I do not know what level of hunger will allow you throw away your dignity as a person and pick loaves of bread on the ground.
Hunger sabi dignity.
Inokukuma sabi dignity, abi.
Hunger sabi dignity.
It's really heartbreaking. I saw that video and I tried as much as possible to not watch it because I thought it was AI.
You will watch it.
I did not want to believe that this was happening. And then the other lady who was shouting for 15K, I'm sure if you ask her today if she still has that 15K, Otilo, it's gone. She may not even know what she used it for. Because the highest currency in the country cannot even buy you a very good quality loaf of bread. The highest currency in the country cannot buy you a liter of fuel. Now I say high quality, good quality.
Bread na bread, I bet.
Bread don't be bread.
It's bread.
There's difference.
It's not the bread.
Bread don't be bread.
It's not the bread I will stay for 2 months in hospital.
Really? But you see, that this money she's holding, 15,000 naira. How many liters of fuel would it even
She
get
doesn't
you?
need fuel.
Or even data.
She just go to the market and buy fish, buy pepper, buy albosa.
Make a pot of stew, and then 2-3 days it's done. 3 pots with 15K.
5,000. Not all of us are eating a dick icon. What is that?
And afans
that are very expensive.
This is it's really disheartening.
Okra and
It's
small
really
stew put together.
It's really
Anyway,
disheartening.
I'm wondering, do we need to rethink this vote buying thing? Maybe we put it as part of our election process that is acceptable, because I don't know how much 15,000 can do for you, like you said. And I
Perhaps
agree.
if we had made vote buying and vote selling a criminal offense punishable by law, maybe we will not be here.
Criminalizes it in Nigeria now.
So why are we not seeing people prosecuted for it? Both the sellers and the buyers.
We want you to speak to us about this. Let's have the conversation. What do you think? Where do you stand here? And see, these people who are giving you the money keep winning election, and when they win election, they come to tell you that they have done very well.
Yes. After you collect bread, you know go toss it, they do well. Of course you would sing their praises.
Let's go for the break. We will return. And then I have the Yega report. Yega corroborated the figures of the election. They even said that that figure that we saw is not far away from the reality of what happened at the election. So we'll come back